There's the trusty old steed, my 2012 Victory Cross Country Tour. Not the right mode of transportation to get here to the MoonVille Tunnel. Down that way is the bridge and the tunnel. This is where the rail line went through back in the 1800s. As I was saying before, an adventure bike maybe, 4 wheels maybe, big heavy touring bike, not a good idea. This gravel has sucked. And that's the other part of the old rail line. And then I have however far still to go down that dirt road to get home. Yay. Wish me luck. Well, here I am at the MoonVille Tunnel, MoonVille, Ohio, a town that no longer exists. This tunnel is said to be haunted from a railroad accident. I don't remember what year. So far, nobody's come to bother me. Just me and a few other tourists. I come out this way on my 2012 Victory Cross Country Tour. I don't recommend you coming out here on a motorcycle unless you have an adventure bike. This has been quite the journey to get here on this really nasty, steep, loose gravel road. Here we are coming through the tunnel. Unfortunately, all the kids have really mucked up the walls. Just no respect, none whatsoever. Hopefully I can make it the rest of the way out of here on the bike without having an incident. Yes, I'm talking kind of low just because of the echo in here. It's amazing, this is all done with brick. And the hill really isn't that big in the grand scheme of things, so I just wonder why they didn't cut the hill out and why they decided to go through all this effort to make a tunnel. At the entrance on where we just came in, it said 1805 maybe. It's hard to read, part of it's missing, so don't quote me on that, that's for sure. But I'm headed back towards the parking area right now. And there's the other side of it. Here we are standing on the old bridge right before the entrance of the MoonVille Tunnel. You can still smell the creosote. I'm going to assume this is the original bridge as part of the railway that went through here back in the 1800s. I think I misspoke earlier after doing what little bit of research I could with the lack of cell reception out here. Seems the town of MoonVille was founded in 1856. So I really doubt the tunnel says 1805 like I thought. So maybe 95, 85, something like that. I don't know, maybe I'll do some research later, maybe not. There's the bridge I was just standing on. You can see in the distance the tunnel. If only these old things could talk. Here we are at the bottom. I don't want to get much closer to the river right now because it's extremely muddy. I know here in southern Ohio we've had a lot of rain lately. Extremely peaceful. I'm the only one here right now. Well, here I am getting ready to leave the MoonVille Tunnel on the super great gravel road. Like I said earlier, I do not recommend it. On a bike anyway.
The GPS isn't lying. I got another 2.5 miles of this garbage to deal with. Not the first gravel road I've been on. Probably won't be the last. It's just extremely loose gravel, which, if any of you have ever done it, you know is terrible. When I had to come to a stop back there before I got to the tunnel, even though I was barely moving, I had to use a little bit of front brake just because I had to get my feet down on the ground and the ABS kicked in. Thank God for ABS. And I barely touched the front brakes. This would be fun on an adventure bike. Or in my Jeep. If it just go bare dirt like this, it'd be heaven. Especially on these downhill slopes. Been lots of flooding down here. Water's barely off the road right now. We've had a lot of rain over the last few weeks in this area. Oh, this would be great if it turned into stone and chip or chip and seal the rest of the way, whatever you want to call it. Got a mile yet to get to the state road, it looks like. Maybe I should have come in this way instead of the other way. Huh. Not sure what state park I'm in right now, but cool little cottages. Kind of neat. A little too on top of one another for my opinion, my taste. Let me guess, I just found more dirt. So much for setting a GPS to avoid dirt roads. Some days I gotta quit being so damn adventurous. At least not on a touring bike. Oh, yay! Tarmac! Okay, I was in the Zaleski State Forest.